Right, guys, we did it, and we are back on Ghost Lake. So PF2K's internet just died on him, so we agreed that I will do a solo cast for the rest of the matches today, which is unfortunate because this is where the main event starts. We have Zerton playing the Celts, going for fast Beorix, spawning on the east side of Ghost Lake, and he's playing against Striker, who's playing Egypt. The thing about this map is that there's a lot of sheep in the middle, so the way I like to play it is kill one hunt and then immediately go to the middle and try to steal all the sheep. But I don't think these players care much for the sheep yet. There's 3. So hopefully we'll see some sheep battle. Actually, Zerton thinks it's more important to see if there's a barracks. The Striker is actually not making a barracks, where Zerton already has his barracks built. So he actually does go for a barracks after all. Striker, very late barracks. He could have edged up and built the temple already there. So Zerton hiding his spearman here. It's smart, you don't want to get caught by the Egyptian scout who does pierce damage. All these sheep and they're not being taken back. Okay, there we go. Take the sheep. Looks like Striker is ahead in the sheep game now. So we have sheep, scouts and spearmen. New game mode. Never mind, Zerton is taking all the edge sheep and he's pushing in with his spearmen. And this wood line is at the front. Also has some gaps in it. Maybe you can pass through here. Zerton is instead going for the hunt. I think he wants to age up right now, maybe. Does he even have houses? He only has one house. So very nicely knocking Striker off his hunt. Striker is now very quickly building a Temple of Ra with 4 villagers. This hunt will get denied. Meanwhile, Zerton is taking every single sheep on the map. Very nicely got a second hunt here. And Striker actually resigns. Alright. It's very surprising, but he's saying the next map is inland. Okay. So very quick victory to Zerton. I'm not sure what Striker is thinking. But looks like we are in fact moving to the next game. Actually, I should change the civilizations as well. Hang on, guys, this is all going very quick. There's no stats to analyze because, well, for obvious reasons. So Striker will go onto his Greeks and Zerton onto his Persia. I guess we're just going to get straight into the next game. And maybe the sheep army was too intimidating. I don't know. Just we all ask Striker later on in the Discord what was going through his mind. Anyway, here we are, game 2. So this is the best of 3, so Striker can only do this one more time and then he's knocked down to the losers bracket to face off against Optimal Acorn. So let's see, Zerton playing Persia now. He a very nice build for fast barracks. Meanwhile, Striker is going for 2 storehouses, so no fast barracks from him. Of course, inland map with all the ponds in the middle. Important to secure them. So I'm curious to see when players will make a dock. People in the chat are saying this match is rigged. It is Germany against Germany. That's very true. So let's see what Striker's plan is. Does he want to go for a fast dock? He is building the barracks now. But it's very late. Already at the 4. I think if you want to do this build, I think maybe he was not expecting a barracks and he's now reacting. I think with 2 storehouses you only want the 3 on food, so you can just barely afford villagers and not bank up a lot of food. I think he's just reacting to scouting the barracks of Zerton. Zerton is nicely hiding his Parabara. So I think for the Persian Civ, maybe the only Civ where his units are not completely without of gear. Full legendary gear. Which of course only provides a visual upgrade in champion mode. Striker's pausing the game, he's saying his hotkeys reset. So I guess we're waiting for Striker to reset his hotkeys. Guess the nice thing is that I can still observe the game. It looks like we only will have a small break and we can continue already. Remove that. Zerton is making a lot of spar bar, but still not sending them out. I think maybe if he had sent the first one out already, he could have maybe done some more damage, because the barracks of Striker was so late. Striker now adding some more villagers to this hunt. Going for a second hunt even. Zerton moving out with a Sparabara. And actually going for a dock. Very nice. But this is the only pond where a Striker is scouting, and he immediately sees it. Striker also going for a dock actually. Does Zerton know about this? No, he has no idea. Meanwhile, Striker going to H2. He's just defending his hunt. But I don't think he knows that Zerton is moving out. The scout is all the way on the right side. Well, that's unfortunate. The Rhino was defending this hunt on the left side. Zerton is still moving here. He did not scout the duck yet, but he may see this villager and realize that there was a duck built here. He's actually sending some more villagers to the right side. Very nice finding this hunt. Good reaction time by Striker there. So let's see, Striker got to H2. He's getting some stone for a second town center. He's building some high pass pist from his barracks. Did lose the hunt. In the meantime, I think Zerton is taking all these ponds. He's very nicely scouting the last pond. Now we will also see this dock. I think Striker can just repair this and send his units over. There's only one Hypa in here though. Against 11 Sparabara. With a 12th one underway. I think Zerton may be able to engage this. Focusing down the Hypa at the start because it deals bonus damage against infantry. Look at how much damage it tanks though. As soon as there's like a few Hypas, maybe 2 or 3, then 11 Sparabara isn't enough. But for now, Striker has to run. Striker actually building his town center on the middle pond. But Zerton was already here and he's killing the villagers. I think he already killed one villager with a fishing boat. Sparabara now returning. And oh no. I think he's going to deny this town center. See what Zerton is doing. He's building his stables in the meantime, but uh-oh. Killing all the villagers. I think he could still use the town center or the fishing boats to kill the villagers. Let's see, do we still have music? So the town center does go up. It will be able to defend this pond by a bit, but unlike forts and towers, town centers don't deal bonus damage against ships. Should be interesting to see how this will work out. Neither player building a trireme or a warship. Zerton instead going on the left side. But this game is going really well for him so far. Look at the score. 23 villagers for Striker against the 31 for Zerton. He's not going for any stone yet. So Striker does have one extra town center. And the scout is very nicely distracting the force of Striker. Zerton thinks 3 ponds is not enough, I'm going to take a 4th one. Okay, very nicely adding a tower here. I think Zerton is just giving up on this pond. I mean, Striker can always make more docks here and be defended by the town center. But there is an Asabara raid coming in. Very nicely saving the villager. Nice micro there. And meanwhile, the Sparabara are in the wood line. And the infantry for Striker is nowhere to be seen. This is all going very well for Zerton. Only now getting some eco upgrades. But he went for the 1-1, one stable, 1 barracks, 1 archery range. Still no stone though. Instead he's making fishing boats everywhere. Maybe these players agreed to making no warships for the entire game because only fishing boats in the queue. And yeah, Zerton had 30 population. Slowly making an army. He's actually going for stone now, so we'll have a second town center soon as well. It's a very nice control over all the ponds. Zerton actually making a galley on the left pond. Yes, the Asabara here. So the infantry for striker is just running around, and every time arriving too late, Sparabara were long gone, and now the Asabara were gone. You can actually hit this group of infantry units. Striker now making a trireme here, so the pact is broken, both players going for warship. Looks like Striker will be building his military buildings here, taking some more map control. Oh no, this galley is hitting both of these fishing ships at the same time. With the splash damage. Zerton's making a second galley. Second trireme for Striker on the way. See what's going on with this Asabara raids coming all over the map. Let's see what. Thanks for the follow, Fab. This fishing boat is dancing for his life. Very nice micro by Striker. He's actually up. But because the rest of the base of Striker is so far forward, he has nothing at home to defend, and these spearmen are coming back now. But so many villagers are dying. He is winning this pond though, but Zerton doesn't really care. He still has 3 other ponds. Villager count 49 for Zerton against the 46 for Striker. So Striker catching up a bit. Let's see, it's the second town center for Zerton. It's only going up now, yeah. But he's down a lot in population. Very nice, all these watch posts by Zerton. Take a look at the vision of Zerton. There's lots of control over the map. Also got the fishing upgrade, so he's just getting so much food from all these fishing boats. 1,000 food in the bank, just can't spend it all. He's moving in then, with his entire force. His army is just so much bigger. I'm just going to pressure this position here. There are 2 towers here. A 3rd tower going up for Striker, but that's also the 5 fishing boats helping actually. Looks like we had a fishing boat against fishing boat fight that I missed. Zerton is just going back. Just going to raid instead. I think he didn't know about this forward position by a Striker, that there was also lots of military buildings. And actually Striker just had enough of the raids and resigns. He was actually a headman villager. Alright, so GG. So Zerton winning the group and advancing to play next weekend. So make sure to check out the brackets. We arrange the next match. Take a quick look at these stats. So yeah, Zerton was kind of ahead in the villager count the whole game. Wouldn't be surprised if he gathered a lot more. Yeah, there we go. 4,000 more. Such a big army, so even though the villager count is equal at the end, Zerton was very much ahead in this game. Alright, so we're moving on. We also update the schedule with the final information.